People are asking all the time, can you use Chessable with the Chessnut Move? Let's find out. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Chessable with your Chessnut Move. I will show you how to set it up, the benefits of training over the board rather than on a screen, and the pros and cons of Chessable on the Chessnut Move. First, what you want to do is you want to open your app and you want to go to Online Match. Then you want to go to Chessable. Once it's loaded, press Login and enter your username and password. And you're in. Now, simply go down and choose the course that you want to use. I'm going to press Learn, and the board will start setting up the pieces straight away. Now, one thing you will notice on Chessable when playing is that the coordinates are going to be backwards for black, meaning that black will be playing on the first rank when we're doing black's point of view. Now, what that means is every position will be set up on the same side as the power button. So whether you're white or black, it's always going to set up in front of you. Now, this is very handy if you don't have something to rotate the board, because having to pick up the board every time to turn it around can be quite tedious. Now, Chessnut Move uses Chessnut Vision, which means when a move is done on the screen, it will send it to the board and then the board will play it out. If you play out a move on the board, it will send it to the screen. Now, that means we can capture the piece, and if it's correct, the puzzle will continue. And then we simply need to find the next move. Now, if we do an incorrect move, it will actually reset the position and then show us the correct move. So the correct move is Queen to D4. And if I do something different, it's going to put the piece back and then it's going to show me the correct move. So we can play the correct move. And then we can complete the puzzle. Once it's correct, it will move on to the next puzzle. So now I'm going to play through a few puzzles. Yes, there will be a little bit of setup time between puzzles, especially if it's switching from black to white puzzles, because the pieces will pretty much be moving to the other side of the board. But the trade-off is going to be that you're going to be able to calculate over the board, you're going to be moving real pieces, and you're going to be building that visualization skill that's actually going to translate when you move to competitive over the board play. It's also going to improve your board vision because you're looking at the position the same way you would during a real game. And because you're physically moving the pieces, it naturally slows down just enough that you're actually calculating the position instead of just guessing or solving the moves on autopilot. Training on the board feels like you're just getting closer to that tournament calculation that you need to get rather than just tapping moves on a screen. Now, the Woodpecker is a great example of a course that's going to work on Chessable. Chessable is pretty good, but not every course is built the same. Because there's a lot of focus on spaced repetition, if you're trying to learn openings on Chessable on the board, you might find that some of them aren't as good as others because you will be repeating the positions a lot, and that means the board will be resetting a lot of times. If you do want to learn openings, I've done videos on how to use Lichess and Lichess to automate the opening process so that you can practice openings there. Make sure you check out those videos. But there are some good Chessable courses that are going to work really well with your board. If you know of any that you've used on Chessable, feel free to leave them down below. There's a couple that I've been using and I'll post a few of those in future videos. So if you enjoyed this video and you got something out of it, feel free to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. If you got any questions, let me know. I do reply to every comment. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one.